Welcome Year 9 to Lesson 15. This is the final video in the Year 9 course. In previous classes, you've learnt how to describe what types of food you like, where you eat a particular dish. In today's class, you're going to learn how to describe those dishes or describe those shops that you've been to. To describe certain particular things in English, you need to know adjectives. In today's class, you will learn Japanese adjectives. 95% of Japanese adjectives end in the hiragana I. If you look up here, we have an I there, and in Romaji, right there. 95% of adjectives end in I, and we are going to be focusing on those adjectives today. It's a very simple structure to follow. Item that you're talking about, or the shop or the food item you're talking about, comes first, followed by wa, the particle wa, that is the topic particle. It shows what you're talking about in the sentence. You're talking about what comes before the wa here, and then the adjective. So we've got this here. If you want to talk about a negative adjective, you remove the I and add ku and then nai desu. It'll become a lot clearer once we go through some examples. Let's have a look at number 1.
不二家は安いです。
So here, Fujiya is cheap. Fujiya comes first, followed by the particle wa, and then the adjective. Remember that the adjective is I. We talked about Fujiya, that's the name of a shop. You could have put a food item as well. Let's have a look at number 2, and that is looking at a negative adjective. We know it's negative because it says not. We're looking at something that's not expensive. So we're going to be following this structure here. Ku and then ku here. Remove the I, take off the, add ku and then nai, kunai.
あのお寿司屋さんは高くないです。
高くないです。高くないです。The adjective expensive is takai, so we've removed the I to make it taka, and then added kunai. Takakunai desu. Osushi-ya-san is the name of a sushi restaurant.
あのラーメン屋さんはどうですか?
あのラーメン屋さんは、ano is kind of like that. ラーメン屋さん, ramen shop. どうですか? どうですか means how is it or how about it. We have the particle wa here, so everything in front of the wa is the topic of the sentence. So the topic is that ramen shop. So as for that ramen shop, how is it? Or how about it? Or in English, simply, how about that ramen shop? How would you respond to that?
おいしいですよ。私は好きです。
おいしいですよ. When responding to a question, it's fine just to say the adjective. おいしいですよ. The yo is to give is used to place a greater emphasis. It's similar to the exclamation mark in English. 私は好きです. I like it. 好き meaning like.